women who are survivors of Epstein's are unhappy with those redactions that came out. Some of them, entire witness interviews are totally blacked out. Do you think that they should be more transparent?
With the fact that they thought they released too much. You know, I heard that, and you tell me something else. No, I think it's really time for the country to get onto something else. Really, you know, now that nothing came out about me, other than it was a conspiracy against me, literally by Epstein and other people. But I think it's time now for the country to maybe get onto something else.
What would you say to people who feel like they haven't gotten justice, Mr. President?
Something that people care about. Yeah, what did you say? Go ahead.
What would you say to the survivors who feel like they haven't gotten
You are the worst reporter. No wonder CNN has no ratings because of people like you. You know, she's a young woman. I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years. I don't think I've ever seen a smile in your face. You know why? You know why you're not smiling? Because you know you're not telling the truth, and you're a very dishonest organization, and they should be ashamed of you.
Okay, survivors of a sexual abuse or health care.
1 John, this is who we know who the sons of God are and who the sons of the devil are.
Knock the crap out of him, would you? Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters. So
I love the old days. You know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks.
We need to be impressed by character. We need to be impressed by fruit. We need to be impressed by integrity and not by impressed by just numbers and platform and fame.
if you call them people, I don't know if you call them people. In some cases, they're not people, in my opinion, but I'm not allowed to say that because the radical left says that's a terrible thing to say. They say you have to vote against him because did you hear what he said about humanity? I've seen the humanity, and these are bad, these are animals, okay?
I'll never be impressed by seeing people profile Christian. Or you see somebody buy your Christian. You reckless, you wild, and you crazy, but I'm a Christian. Y'all see people in society do this all the time. They always attach Christian because they know that label will get them some clout in the street. But what we're looking for is not a title. What we're looking for is fruit. We're looking for, watch this word, evidence that you belong to God. And the evidence that somebody's really saved, watch what flows out of them. Love, compassion, mercy, generosity, helping other people in need. We will see acts of kindness coming out of your life. If everybody under the sound of my voice, if you're really a follower of Christ, we will see the evidence of this coming out of your life. We will see love coming out of your life. You will be making the love of God tangible. I dare not ask you, when was the last time you helped anybody?
It's the enemy from within, all the scum that we have to deal with that hate our country. That's a bigger enemy than China and Russia. I mean, they truly are the enemy of the people. They're the enemy of the people, those people right there. Pledge to you that we will root out the communists, Marxists, fascists, and the radical left thugs that live like vermin within the confines of our country. It's poisoning the blood of our country. They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done. They poison. I think the bigger problem is the enemy from within, not even the people that have come in. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven, okay? I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven.
I got a fig tree in my front yard. There is a fig tree. And if you rolled up on my front yard right now, you will see the leaves are green and you would think it is fruitful. But if you got up close on that fig tree right now in my yard, you would see there's no fruit on that tree. It has not blossomed yet. And that's what we be doing, man. We be seeing all of these leaves from voices and platforms and Instagram following and fame and fortune. And we look at all these leaves from a distance and we think, surely that's a man of God. Surely that's a woman of God. But you don't get close enough to see there's no fruit on that tree.